Alright, should be live. I always get nervous going live. Let me make sure I'm live. Check my stream. Hello? Okay, good. Let me try something. Alright. So, we got some severe weather going on. Currently hitting Amarillo, Texas right now. Some people reporting hail. Nothing too crazy. I think it's under a severe thunderstorm warning, probably for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yep, right here, quarter-size hail possible. This one, according to radar scope, is rotating. Let's take a look. It's a little messy to tell, so I doubt it. Especially since it hasn't been put under a tornado warning, so I think we're fine. No rotation in that storm. I'm not seeing much rotation in any storms. Actually, I did see a storm rotating in Kansas earlier, or was it Colorado? I forget. Storm was rotating in Colorado earlier. Way earlier, not recently. Holy, look at this hailer right here. That is enormous. What's this warrant for? 2-inch hail. That is enormous. I'm just checking for any rotation right now. I was getting nervous live streaming. I gotta ease into it. Always gotta ease into it. Wait, these storms look like they could have some rotation. They're closer radar? Of course not. There might be some rotation in this storm. Maybe it's about to start rotating. This is in Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. Going on up here. Big hailers. Lots of hail. I think most of the storm chasers are in Amarillo. Amarillo. Hold on, let me check and see. Hold up. Yeah, a lot of chasers are in Amarillo right now. And Denver. I don't know what they're doing up there. I want to check the HRRR model. See what it says is going to happen. This is a run from way long ago. There we go. This is the newest run. 7 p.m. So in the next hour, line of storms probably going to fizzle out. So let's move over to Kansas, see what's going to happen. Okay, so we're probably going to get some development in Kansas according to the HRRR model. HRRR model is really good with this. Really good at predicting these convective storms. Same thing's going to happen tomorrow. These storms are going to run through the night. They'll fizzle out as we get later on into tonight and early morning hours Saturday. And then the same thing's going to happen. Same process. They're going to flare back up. Under slight risk still, 2% chance. None of this have changed since my video came out earlier. How about tomorrow? Are we under an enhanced yet? No, not yet. But the tornado risk has been expanded. Wind has been expanded. And the hail is the same. How about day 3? Does that work now? Nope, it don't. Alright. Fair game. Fair game. Okay, let's see. Big hailers. Big hailers. They really said, let's not put one severe thunderstorm warning. Let's just severe thunderstorm warning the whole thunderstorm complex. This huge storm right here is one thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm warning. What was it? Quarter size hail. Yeah, the other one. Oh wait, what's the report over here? Probably rotating wall cloud. Let's see. Rotation. Okay. Rotation. When was this? 8:11. That was about 10 minutes ago. Okay, so this storm is rotating. It's a shame because there's no radar in this area, so I can't. It's in a bad spot. But the storm is rotating. A spotter reported it. This storm might be rotating also, but again, this is like a radar dead zone. Can't see anything. Let's check up on our 2-inch hailstone storm. Look at that. Look at that hail core. That is insane. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. Oh, that's not even that's not even a hail core. There's only been a few times where I actually saw 80 decibels pop back up. Maybe the storm can do it again. This is warned for 2 inches in diameter, right? 2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Absolutely insane. I want to look at some soundings for Kansas later on. Let's see. Tonight we're gonna get some more development. How much energy is left with these? There's still a lot of energy. Just there's a cap because the sun's going down. But we got all this cape tonight at what time? 9 p.m. Central. Sun's already going down. We still have a ton of energy for these storms to eat off of. That's why they're gonna last so long. They're gonna go until about midnight, and then they'll finally start losing their momentum. But still, take a look at some of the soundings at 1 a.m. Even at 1 a.m., I mean, fair sounding, but they'll fizzle out, and then come in the afternoon tomorrow, Saturday, they'll ramp back up. We're gonna see a lot of rain with these. Some of it will be beneficial. Let me look at the drought monitor. Where's that at? Observations. What? There we go. So like most of Western Texas needs it, and Southern Texas, I don't think Southern Texas is gonna get as much, but Central Texas does kind of need this rain. They will get some, as well as the Ohio Valley. They're all a little bit dry, but the West, I mean, look at the West. They're bone dry. They need some rain, but unfortunately, they're not gonna be getting that much rain from this. Wait, what are they reporting? I know lightning with these storms too. I bet it's beautiful over there. I would check Twitter, but I don't want to steal other people's content, so. Something going on over here, eastern Kansas. Baby cells popping up. Did ARRR even have that on radar? Oh yeah, it does, kind of. Not perfect, but I guess that's what these are. Okay, so they shouldn't do anything. The next run comes out in 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. Alright, you can stop playing now. Stop playing. Is there anybody in this storm? Watch. We'll turn on spotters and we'll see Reed. Ah, please tell me they're going away from the storm and not towards it. Don't do it, Christopher. Don't do it. Travis, don't do it. Don't go near that storm, I tell you. What's up, mate? You know, I heard about maybe a possible tropical storm or hurricane hitting Australia. That was like a couple days ago. How true is that? I haven't really paid attention. Look at this hailer. Holy crap. Although that radar might be... It's a little messy. A little messy. It might be overestimating it. I mean, they are reporting hail, but they're reporting hail and pea-size hail. Okay. Look at this. It's a monster supercell. I'm kidding. It's not, but it looks like it. Doesn't that look like a big supercell? If this kind of hooked around a little bit more, that would be mega supercell. Climate change, it could happen. It could really happen. Wait, is rotating? No. Check out this monster hailer. Hold on. Nope, not there. Colorado. Look at this. Look at all that hail. This is under a severe thunderstorm warning for 2 inches in diameter hail. That is absolutely insane. I'm catching the flight wherever the location is. Colorado. Go to Colorado. Kansas, Texas Panhandle, pretty good. Amarillo, I mean, they're popping off right now. They got a good light show. Wait. Okay, I thought that might. Thought we might have started to see some rotation there, Amarillo. That wouldn't have been good. Tell you what. Wind damage near Dimmitt. Sounds like their intentions for that town was different, but okay. Oh, Mulshul. Chu. Wow, I pronounce everything. It's my Jersey accent. I'm from Jersey. Okay, if you come over to America, South Sydney, Jersey, everybody hates us. Are some pretty gusty winds with this. I'm sure there's probably a nice shelf cloud ahead of this. Yeah, go ahead, start packing. Start packing. Got some great weather finally. It's not so boring. Look at this. New Mexico. Popping off, kind of. Trying to. Apparently there's a mountain in the way. There we go. Look at that. Pop off, New Mexico. Doing good. Nebraska? How about you? Disappointing. Disappointing. Kansas really popping off. Colorado, though. I mean, that one cell really got me. Anything coming towards your way? Nope. I'm over here. We got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm in a drought. Sucks. I'm gonna become the next desert. Look at this. This line's really starting to develop. I know. It's sad. I got nothing coming towards me. I haven't seen a thunderstorm since last time I posted a thunderstorm video. Oh, this might get put under a tornado warning soon. Maybe. Like I said, it's kind of far away from the radar, so. Ooh. Although rotation was reported. I read that earlier. So, very much. That was about 20 minutes ago, so it could. It could. Oh, wait, are these new? Where do these guys come from? Where are all these reports? Oh, this is an hour ago. Why are reports from an hour ago still up here? Oh. I don't remember this storm being under a severe thunderstorm warning. Looks like they finally did it. Probably for 2-inch in diameter. Nah, probably. I'm gonna guess. Quarter size hail? Where's that? Quarter size hail. Let's go. I'm good. I'm good at guessing. What can I say? Hey, it might even start rotating, which isn't good. Heading into populated areas such as Earth. Heading towards Earth. We get a severe thunderstorm heading towards Earth and Spring Lake, Texas. So, well, it's over Muleshoe. Muleshoe. I could never live in the West. I would never be able to pronounce Western words. Although I love the West. How's the rest of Texas doing? Just the Panhandle. Panhandle of Texas likes popping off. See how much rain they're gonna get. Let's go regional, plains, total. Holy crap! That storm complex in Kansas that's gonna be forming in the next like hour. That's gonna dump a lot of rain. Let's take a look at the NAM and see how much rain they're gonna get between now and Monday. Look at that. This is gonna cause a lot of flooding in some places. 3 people watching, nice. I know. I think one of them's me. I have my live stream on my phone to read the chat because I don't want it on the screen. And then you, and then probably someone else. 10 inches of rain for Wichita Falls. up to, I would say, more reasonable, probably 5 inches of rain if anything. Also, this is off topic, but let's talk about it. I talked about it in my video, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. But now I gotta worry about it. Hold up. Where is that at? Let me show you. We might have a hurricane on our hands. Not a hurricane. Tropical storm on our hands. Let's take a look at GFS. Let me make sure it's the newest run. Okay. Let's see. Watch Louisiana right here. Look at this. Okay, come on, G. Look at that. You see that low? What is that? What is that? Is that really supposed to be a tropical storm on the 22nd of May? I mean, that would probably be a tropical depression. I'm sure they'll name it though because they're quick to name it, even though it's only going to be as of right now it's going to be very weak. I think they said that the Euro was actually agreeing with it too. This is off topic, by the way. I'm just looking at a possible tropical storm. Hold on. Is the Euro actually agreeing on it too? I was reading it on Twitter. It might be. No, I don't see it. I mean, but it makes sense. I could see how it could happen, which is why I kind of want to delete the video I posted earlier because I kind of like played it down. But I'll explain like what's gonna happen. So we have a high. Hold on. Let's just go to it. All right. So like we have a high pressure system right here. We got like a wave, I guess, that formed off a cold front is what the GFS is going for. And there we go. We get a low pressure system in the Gulf. Warm water there. Obviously, it's like warm there all year round, especially now. And we can easily see some type of tropical system from this. And with this high pressure system, it'll probably, as of right now, that would probably guide that thing towards Alabama and Louisiana. It won't be anything too crazy as of right now, but I don't think we're going to get a Category 1 hurricane right now. Anyway, that was off topic. Let's go back to the HRR, looking at our storms today. New run will be out in about 20 minutes. We'll see what that has to say for Central United States. Alright. Anything new? What's going on? Big hailer moving through Amarillo. Anybody from any hurricane, cyclone, typhoon in Florida? Not right now, but according to one of the European models, this is good because I'm going to Florida June 12th to July 12th. This is good. Well, depending on the situation, but it is saying that tropical waves should be above average during the month of June, and the wind shear should be pretty low during the month of June, so we should have a lot of moisture in the Atlantic and not that much wind shear that will destroy any tropical system that forms. But then again, I don't want a strong hurricane to hit me while I'm in Florida. I just want one that's like memorable and I could say, yeah, I got hit by a hurricane. But like I would say like a medium Category 1 would be pretty cool because the houses are made in Florida to withstand hurricanes. So like a Category 1 hurricane would probably do minimal damage. Like a hurricane with 85-mile-an-hour winds, like that's your typical very severe thunderstorm. Pensacola, Florida just saw that like 2 months ago, no problem. But I mean, not to sound like a terrible person because I'm asking for a hurricane while I'm in Florida, but you know, it'd be pretty cool. I'm there, and you don't really get hurricanes in Jersey, so obviously somebody from Jersey wants to see a hurricane. This storm really got a strong hail core. I wonder if Reed is in one of these storms. He's probably in. Wonder where Reed said he was chasing. I forget if he said he was chasing in the Panhandle or Kansas. I'm pretty sure he said Panhandle of Texas, so he might very well be in here. Let's see. Any new rotation with these storms? Again, these storms need to move to a closer radar site. Alright, let's see. That's some pretty decent. Oh, look at that hail. Hold up. I think that's just hail. That's definitely not a tornado. If so, that tornado would be the size of a storm. What was some of like the craziest weather that y'all have seen? Like it could be snow, thunderstorm, hurricane, like just crazy. I'm gonna leave it here because got new storms flaring up. Again, these storms are supposed to run through the night here in Kansas. HRRR did say by around 9 o'clock Central Time, so we still got an hour. That we would have a pretty decent thunderstorm complex, and this is also where that 2% chance of seeing a tornado is at. So maybe some spin ups. Probably just going to be large hail, gusty winds. Waiting for this to load. Oh yeah, so these are new storms. I don't know. HRRR is such a good model. Did you look how well? Wasn't perfect. It had the right idea. I mean, this is perfectly placed, but I think it was more looking at this. But I mean, so that means within the next 2 hours, we're gonna get pretty decent thunderstorm complex. Let's take a look at reflectivity. Probably gonna be a big hailer. Maybe some hail. Probably some hail actually. Go back. Go back. All right. Don't listen to me. Like I said, I don't know if anybody was here for the soundings earlier. There's still a lot of energy even after the sun goes down. We do have a little bit of a cap though, but still. I mean, that cap will easily be breakable if the thunderstorm outflow boundary is big enough. Could potentially make its own with a lift. These storms are very slow moving too. I feel like Amarillo has been getting bashed by these storms since I started streaming. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. But I feel like they've been getting bashed by these for the past like hour. Moving out slowly. Surely but slowly. Wind 50 mile an hour. What caused that? The gust front? When did they report that? Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh, what's this? Rotation now? Really? I don't understand radar scopes prediction of tornadoes. Like, hold on, let me see. It has a tornado symbol, so I assume that it means it thinks it's rotating. I don't understand. Oh, we're fine. Fine with that. Let me check Twitter, see what we got going on. Alright. Nobody seems to be chasing on Twitter right now. If they are, they haven't posted anything. Fine. Actually, I want to keep my eye on the storm in Colorado. That thing's huge. This also has a best chance seeing a tornado threat. Let's see. Tornado threat, it's like right here. Can I draw? 2% chance seeing a tornado is in here. Dude, I can draw pretty well. Alright, never mind. I ruined that. Look at that. You see that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, while we're waiting for some new storms and new viewers to join, let's draw stuff. Let's make the storm a very happy storm. There you go. That angry storm is very happy. 2 inches in diameter, hails in the storm, but don't worry. Big smiley face coming at you. Let's see, is there any spotters over there actually? Because if so, they better get it. Oh no. Why would anyone try to intercept this storm right now? I highly don't recommend intercepting this storm. I don't think there's 2 inches in diameter hail in it anymore, but let's see. Now nope, it's still warned for 2 inches in diameter, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Winds aren't the problem. Hail on your windshield are a big problem. Let's see, Kansas got some good storms developing. Sun's going down right now, but these just newly flared up. Again, this is where that tornado risk is. Actually, is there still a tornado risk, or did they get rid of that? Let's see. Yep, still there. Hasn't even changed. So right here, got a chance seeing a tornado. 2% chance. Again, let's make a mad storm very happy while we wait for some new viewers. Happy storm. Don't be sad. Like I keep saying, these storms are really far away from any radar site, and this one's rotating, maybe. Someone did report rotation in a storm, so I mean, there could be a few times where a tornado was on the ground. This is probably just a tail core, not a tornado or a debris ball, but it's too far away from any radar site, so I can't get any good images of it and see what's going on. But let's see, who's all there? We got no one there. Oh wait, hold up. Okay. We got a few storm chasers there. We got 2 there. They aren't reporting anything. Wait, this report just came out. Hail, 2 inches. 2 inches in that narrative. Cracked windshield. Well, I don't get it. When I start storm chasing, I don't see myself wanting to drive into a giant hailstorm without any protection on my car, whether it be plexiglass or what is it called, I don't know, the things that catch hail before it hits your windshield. I don't get why people 2 inches in diameter and now your windshield is totaled. Although that I'm sure the body of the car looks sick. Big hailer. Where is this at? Just west of Hayes, Kansas. What size hail? Tennis ball size hail. Tennis ball size hail. That is absolutely insane. Hayes, Victoria, Kansas, Gorham. You got a nasty storm coming towards you right now. Oh wait, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Check this one out. This is new. Oh, probably 2 inches in diameter, huh? We got quarter size hail. Okay, I overestimated it quite a bit there, but yeah, wow, hail is really popping off right now. Where's this going? Looks like it's not heading towards anywhere populated anytime soon. Rover is just southeast of it, so this is Colorado, I think. Yep, Colorado. Right on the border of Colorado and Wyoming. I got this storm. It's been producing some pretty large hail. See what's going on with you. This storm looks to be relatively secluded, not heading towards any massively populated towns, at least that I could see on radar scopes. So that's pretty good. 2 inches in diameter hail there. Check out the one in Amarillo, dropping some pea-sized hail. big mess here. But pea-sized hail seems to be what the reports were. And what is it? Probably quarter-size hail. Under warning. Oh, it's just under a severe thunderstorm warning for heavy wind gusts. And then here, just south of Happy, Texas. Nice little hail or two. Probably got a nice shelf cloud with that storm too. Happy, Texas probably ain't so happy right now, but that's fine. We got a storm. Big hail heading towards Earth, Texas. Big hailstorm heading towards Earth. Bearing down on Earth. Oh wait, I forgot to see what that's a warning for. Probably quarter-size hail, right? Nope. Nope, I want to look at the warning. Mr. Radar Scope, thank you. Ping-pong size hail. That got upped. Earlier that was quarter-size hail. Ping-pong? That's pretty insane. Also, earlier I said tennis ball size hail. Every time I say that, this storm might be rotating. New Mexico, pop off, both of you. Every time I think of tennis ball, I'm always like, oh, that's not that bad, because I always think of tennis ball as being a soft, soft, bouncy tennis ball. But when you put that in the form of ice, that thing, no good. All right. Oh wait, there's some hail in Omaha. What's going on? Look at that. This little guy produced a little bit of hail just south of Omaha, Nebraska. Pop off. Are they even supposed to be seeing hail today? No. Fine, it can happen. How cold is it there? Hold on, let me check. Let me check temperatures near Omaha. Pretty warm. Pretty warm. How I would love to be in temperatures like these right now. Let me look at soundings. Where's Omaha at? Where exactly? Okay, just on the edge, middle of Nebraska. So like right here. Let's just close enough. Let's see. No. So yeah, they're probably just seeing hail because of how tall the storm is. Oh, they finally decided to put these storms on their severe thunderstorm warning. What's the threat for this? 2-inch in diameter hail. This one's under 2 warnings at once. 2-inch hail. What about this one? 2-inch hail, 70-mile wind gusts. People and animals outdoors will be injured. That's terrible. I forgot about that. Texas. A lot of farms out there. No good. Put this one under severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, what's going on with poor Oklahoma? They ain't getting no action. Is there a cap? Ah, cap. That's what it is. Look at that cap. Dang. Oklahoma down bad. I feel bad. I know you're paying Oklahoma. Missing out on them storms tonight. Wyoming doing anything? Maybe something to keep an eye on up here. Does Wyoming have a chance of seeing? Yeah, they do. Slight chance of seeing hail and winds. Under a marginal risk. This one's packed with wind, hail. I think this is the one that had tennis ball size hail earlier. Oh, quarter size hail. Where's the one that had tennis ball size hail? I want to see that again. Here. 2-inch hail. What's the wind damage here? Blowing dust and sand. I've never seen that before. Use visibility. Probably the gust front. Yeah, you can see it right here. You can see the what is it right here? You can see it's probably outflow boundary, if not the dust and sand that they reported. Wouldn't be surprised if it got that far. It's just not popping up on radar yet. Ping pong size. Okay. New triple R model might be out. If not, oh yeah, it is. We'll wait and see. Oh, it's a 48-hour run, so we'll be able to see what's going on tomorrow too. Okay. Give that some time. Do its run. Until then, let's take a look at Amarillo. Actually, no. I don't want to look at Amarillo. I want to look at the one up here. Keep an eye on these storms. Let me check Twitter, see if there's any chasers out there. Or Oklahoma with the cap. Terrible feeling, Oklahoma. I'm sorry. Alright, let's compare the HRRR to the actual what's going on right now. Okay. Kansas. Alright. So, HRRR versus actual, pretty good. We only got 3 hours. Already looking much different than the last run, the first 3 hours. First 3 hours in the last run had that much more intense, so. Is it running out of energy? Cap or something? Yep, the cap. The cap. Look at surface base cape. I mean, you still got some energy. That's quickly gonna fizzle out though. Then again, it is humid there, so it is gonna stay pretty warm for a little bit faster. I mean, for a little bit longer, not faster. Don't even know what I'm talking about. How about the panhandle? Let's take a look at some soundings there. Cap. Once again. Again, I'm pretty sure the outflow boundaries and just the storm itself is going to be able to break through the cap now, but still. We'll still get some development, I'm sure. But we'll let this do its 48-hour run and we'll check out what's going to happen tomorrow. It's just tomorrow, storm's going to fizzle out tonight around like 3 a.m. Central Time. We should be pretty all clear from the hail. And then in the morning, just rain if anything, but we should be mostly cleared out. And then once again, daytime heating, convection, get them strong storms, maturing storms. We do have a tornado threat, more in Texas this time. Take a look at day 2. There we go, day 2. Texas, parts of Kansas, northern Oklahoma, Oklahoma Panhandle. And then wind and hail look almost identical. I think we might see an enhanced risk. Maybe I'm making a bad call, but I think it is possible to see an enhanced risk tomorrow. I'm gonna wait until the next HRRR model finishes its run, and then I'll guess where. Probably, maybe right here. I don't know. I gotta see the run. I gotta see what the HRRR says first. Lawn furniture and trash cans display small twigs broken. How much wind's in that? It's not coming back to the radar. It's really windy, so I don't know how fast these winds are blowing right now. I do know The HRR model needs to hurry up. I want to see what's going to happen tomorrow. Won't be able to live stream tomorrow. I'm going to the shore, but I will make an update video about what's happening. If anybody wants to stick around, subscribe, watch that tomorrow. I keep my update videos pretty short. Like, if you need to know weather, but a lot of information, like 3 or 4 minutes, boom. Just like, I try to keep it short. My live streams, well, I gotta talk to people. So if anybody wants to comment, I'm willing to talk to you. Got a question or something? Willing to answer. Anybody watching want to know about the possible tropical system that might hit Louisiana that I'm not counting on right now? Not yet. I'm not gonna place my bet yet. But if I were to place my bet, I'm doing Eastern Louisiana. Eastern Louisiana is when they get hit by that thing. That's my bet right now. These storms, hold on, let's look at a different. When was the last 48-hour run? Oh. Okay. I want to see what this HRR, I want to see what the 18Z HRR says compared to the, what is this, 0. Alright. Fizzle out, ramp back up during the day, maybe a line in the panhandle again. Let me look at some soundings. I'm trying to see where I think, if there were to be an enhancer, where would it be at? Just make this easy. Let's just look at significant tornado parameter, because there's going to be an enhanced risk if there's large hail tomorrow. If there's large hail tomorrow, like what am I going to say? Day 2, hail 15%. Everything's bigger in Texas. If they bump this up to 30% chance of hail, which they have done that before, I think an enhanced risk will be issued. Oops. First, let's look at significant tornado parameter. Nothing too crazy, which is good actually. And then surface-based cape. Storms eat that up. Sun goes down, sun comes up. Ooh. I wonder if the NAM overestimated that a lot today. And then updraft. Let's do an hour. Yeah, we got some. I mean, it's predicting some strong up. Maybe, yeah, it's predicting some strong updrafts in Colorado and Kansas. I don't know. Enhance. Gonna be right here. Boom. That's enhanced. Because I said so. That's facts. I'm kidding. I don't want to make a bad guess, but I've been saying enhanced. Lots of people on Twitter and the weather community have also been saying enhanced. What is it with radar scope with tornadoes? There's no rotation here. Yeah, at least. What's this? Like that. It has a ton of wind. And like this could potentially, maybe. But then again, there's a lot of contamination in this radar, so I don't know. But based on this, you know, we got some air funneling through here. Very well could get some rotation here and maybe get a tornado. But then again, look how contaminated this radar signal is. But really some big winds coming towards Panhandle. According to this, why is this radar so messed up? I mean, it's under severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so I can only assume that there is actually some strong winds, but I can't really tell because of how messed up the radar is. This hailstorm weakened a little bit again. Sand, dust blowing. That was from earlier. You can kind of see it on radar there a little bit. New Jersey's gonna be a desert soon. Actually, don't get some rain. Look at this, Kansas pop off. Look at that. I feel like Kansas got no action so far this year. The storm was rotating earlier. The storm might be rotating a little bit. Big hail. What's this warning for? Probably quarter size hail, if not ping pong. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 2-inch hail. Ping pong hail is pretty close. That's close. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. This storm's still under severe thunderstorm warning on the Colorado Wyoming border. Rover. Ooh, big hailstorm coming towards you. Very windy. Look at that. I bet you that's a beautiful shelf cloud right now. Even though it's dark out. Beautiful shelf cloud, I'm sure. How about New Mexico? Popping off. Alright, forgot you can't see storms from that side. Mountains. Just quarter size hail, 6 mile-an-hour wind gust. Not that bad, not that bad. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Stop doing that. Here we go. Half-hour size hail, not that bad. And what is this? Quarter size hail? Half-hour size hail. Okay. See, if I was able to get better radar images, maybe I'd be able to guess how large the hail is. But since I can't get any good radar images, because the storms just decided, let's stay away from the radar. Dodge City, you got something coming towards you. Next 2 hours, boom. HRRR, let's look at the newer run. No. 0. No, 0. There we go. Alright, newer run has... Yeah, so this storm complex, not as intense as what the last run was saying, but still development there. Probably some hail, maybe some straight line winds. Nice shelf cloud, fizzle out late tonight. I mean, early Saturday morning, really early. Not that bad of a sounding. This sounding is very bad for people who live in like Western Texas. Well, you know, the plains. Someone saw the sounding, they'd probably be like, ew. But if I were to see the sounding over New Jersey right now, I would jump out of my seat. I would do anything right now to get a thunderstorm. Even if there's a cap and the cape isn't that high or anything, I need a thunderstorm here in Jersey. That's why I'm sitting here live streaming. I wish right now I could be chasing in Kansas. Especially since there's barely any tornado threat. Nighttime chasing, hail, beautiful lightning. I mean, that would, think about that. That would be beautiful. Beautiful. Imagine the light show people are getting right now. Let's see. Look at that. All these lightning bolts. Let's do past hour though. Ah, not as much as I thought actually. But still, any lightning that is striking, beautiful. Omaha popping off. I mean, we're popping off all the way up into Canada. We got storms way up into Canada. Let's go storm chasing Canada. Let's go check out what's going on up there. What's going on up here? Wow. Canada's really seeing, Minnesota and Canada is really seeing more action than me and Jersey right now. Check out this, look at this storm. That is impressive. I'm jealous, Minnesota, I gotta say. Oh, here we go, got that line forming. What is this under severe thunderstorm warning for? 6 mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter size hail. Hail damage to vehicle is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. You know, every time they say that, well, I guess because this is flat land, so that wind can travel faster. Every time I get put under a severe thunderstorm warning, and it says that, usually never happens. It gets windy, but you know, I guess because I live near all the cities. Check out our dues. Ooh, we got a cap moving in Nebraska. Ouch. For Nebraska. Anyway, should continue to get more humid tonight. Yeah, look at that. As we go into tomorrow, got them really muggy dew points pushing north in Texas. Let's see, how about our temperature? Temperature quickly gonna fall, but they're also gonna quickly shoot back up because it's humid out there. Oh no, I lied. Quickly gonna fall, quickly gonna shoot back up. Yes, because it's humid out there. Very contaminated with all these radar images. Very contaminated. I guess we'll just keep an eye on this storm just north of Syracuse, Kansas, right? Yep. We check Twitter. What's going on again? All right, so it appears there's also some thunderstorms in California. Let's go check them out. I mean, we're couch chasing right now, so let's go. Let's take a look at what's going on. I don't know if that was from earlier. Nope. Wow, that's not good. Cause I mean they need the rain, but if it's thunderstorms, I mean they get some lightning touching the ground, boom, fire, and that's not gonna put that out. Actually, 3 years ago today, I got put under a slight risk and got hit pretty good by some thunderstorms. That was awesome. But we had a bonfire going, and I was like, "Well, the thunderstorm's gonna put it out." Nope, that bonfire didn't go out for nothing. That storm was there probably for a good hour. It downpoured, slow moving, squall line kind of thing. That fire didn't get put out at all. There's some story times. There's some story times. Nice little hail core right there. I circle the hail core. How well does this match up? The hail core is right there, but this is, I mean, that could just be contamination. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Probably till like 10. I gotta go to bed. Get a big day tomorrow. This storm still moving. Big hailer. Lots of wind towards Grover. Grover. Probably got about, what is it, like 30 minutes before it gets there. Big hail, 2 inches in diameter. What is it, 70-mile-an-hour wind gust? Pretty intense. Pretty awesome. Somebody's reporting hail in El Paso. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, well, I don't really know what's going on there actually. But we do got some storms southern Texas. Yep, got some nice little storms southern Texas right now. I wish Radar Scope could get some radars from Mexico, so that we could see what's going on. So this Texas line of storm should be fizzling out within the next 4 hours. I'll be streaming for another hour, but that's going to start to fizzle out according to the HRRR. Again, Kansas going to continue to get stronger, but it's going to later fizzle out, especially early in the morning tomorrow. And then, yeah, we're going to get some storms developing. Tomorrow, same threat, except we have a more widespread tornado threat, 2% chance, that's it. But any chance tornado is still dangerous. What's going on with Fort Collins over here? Nothing. Nothing. False reports. Or maybe it was drizzle from earlier, maybe. But just north of Fort Collins again, near Grover. Huge storm. Anybody chasing that right now? Oh, yeah, we got someone coming up behind it. I think they're probably going to their hotel. Unless there's some type of intersection right here. But why would you want to intercept a hailstorm from the back? Then you gotta drive through. Well, I guess you gotta go through it either way. Still. What are these guys reporting? Rotation? That wasn't a long time ago. Very high base wall cloud. Still, but lots of rotation. Alright, so this one's rotating a little bit. Oh yeah. You can kind of see it. Again, contaminated radar images, but I mean, I guess that's rotation. Somebody says it's there, so. Whoa. Look at this. This storm is starting to rotate. I think this storm is starting to rotate right now. Where's this? Not heading towards any populated towns for a little bit. I mean, but somebody did report something, so obviously there's people that live there. So anybody in this area needs to like be on the lookout because this storm might be rotating. Might be. I mean, we got a slight hook full of hail though. Large hail. What is this under severe thunderstorm warning for again? Ping pong, golf ball size hail. So, yeah, this might be the first tornado warning we had during the stream. Maybe if it keeps doing this. I mean, then again, this is really contaminated. It might not be rotating at all, but based on this radar image, I mean, I can see how, we got this, got winds blowing like this. Oops. We got some more winds blowing like this. Then we can easily get some rotation, I guess. Probably better if I looked at the clearer image, actually. Winds blowing like this. Winds blowing like this. Tornado. I should be an artist. What can I say? We keep an eye on this storm. We're going to make sure to keep an eye on this storm. Colorado. Just west of Pueblo. Don't judge me. Good thing not that many people are watching. How about this one? Alright, this storm's not rotating. Hail is forming. Tons of lightning. Hold on, let's go check that out. Why the lightning map? Check that out. I mean, radar scopes report more lightning than this website is. I thought this website was accurate. Well, actually, I don't know I mean, I assume radar scopes more accurate because it's taking the data from the radar. I think this website does take satellite data for lightning. So I would assume that that's significantly less accurate than your radar data, which is on the ground. Anyway. Tons of lightning. Oh, I want to. You stop doing that? I want to look at my settings. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't. Wait, that's the right button. I'm trying to turn on spotters, but it's not letting me. Spotters. Spotters. Alright, be that way. I see how it is. Whatever. Anyway. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on that storm. I think radar scope actually just said it's rotating right now. Yep, look at that. This might be the first tornado warning of the night, maybe. It looks like it is, kind of. I mean, the reflectivity looks like it is, but the velocity doesn't look too good right now. But I'm keeping my eye on this storm. That's not even where a tornado risk is at, right? Just south of it. So let's look at some soundings. Is it even possible for this to happen? Eh. I mean, decent photograph, but yeah, I would say yeah, we could see a tornado. I mean, not a tornado, but we could see some rotation, which could spawn a tornado. But if it's just rotating, that's a different story. I'm gonna sit here, relax. I want to go on Twitter, see what they're saying about it. Anybody's agreeing with me or not? Nobody seems to be covering it actually on Twitter. Oh yeah, yeah, watching this nasty supercell broad rotation. All right, at least some people are covering it on Twitter. They all are agreeing with me. The storm is rotating. Got to keep an eye on it. Nasty supercell. Large hail with this thing. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Hail size 2.5 inches in diameter. Insane. Golf ball size hail. Wow. I mean, I'm sure they're going to put this under a tornado warning soon if it keeps up. I mean, it's not too, you know, noticeable, I guess, but still concerning. Keep an eye on that. Let's go check up here. Alright, well this storm's actually in a tornado risk, so if this storm actually starts rotating, at least they kind of had that, the Storm Prediction Center had that right. This storm, probably just a tail core, it's making it look like that. Again, same thing, hail core. I haven't checked on the panhandle in a while. These storms should start fizzling out soon. Very windy, check that out, really windy. The storm still got some large hail in it. How large? Probably an inch or two. Oh, 2.25 inches. Alright. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Oh, they just put on their tornado warning. Alright. We got our first tornado warning of the stream. Effective for 34 minutes. Includes northeastern Bent County and southeastern Colorado. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Los and I don't know how to, I don't speak any Spanish. 22 miles northeast of North La Junta, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour as a tornado golf ball size hail. Of course, some strong winds. Impact fine debris will be dangerous those caught. This isn't even where the 2% was supposed to be issued at. Take cover now. Move to a debasement or an interior. Tornado radar indicated. Alright, things are ramping up right now. I don't think the ARRR was expecting that. Got one person watching. Tornado warning right now, very concerning. Very concerning stuff going on. Just checking Twitter, see what's going on. And then we'll do one more like weather update about tomorrow, Monday, and then we'll talk about possible tropical storm. And then all right, check Twitter. Like I said, do one more weather update for tomorrow, and then I'll end the stream. Yeah. All right. Tornado warning. This thing's rotating. Large hail. Last update. So again, basically, these storms tonight are gonna fizzle out. Again, we could potentially see some development in Kansas, but then again, they're gonna fizzle out later on, early in the morning, around like 2-3 a.m. Central Time. After that, sun's gonna come up, heat the earth, get some convection going, and then we're gonna ramp back up these storms tomorrow once again. Same threat, large hail, gusty winds, but there is a more widespread tornado threat is what I want to say. Take a look at tomorrow. Tornado threat, Texas Panhandle all the way down to Mexico, also stretching into parts of New Mexico, Colorado, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Wind threat, hail threat, almost identical. And then one more thing, for everybody just joining, tornado warning currently in Colorado right now, producing large hail. Let me get closer to it. Actually, why am I on the other radar site? Check out this strong rotation, large hail with this. This is not a tornado on the ground. I don't think. Let me circle it. Yeah, I don't think that's a tornado. Anyway, back to what I was saying, and then I want to talk about one more thing. I actually want to talk about possible tropical storm warning at the, tropical storm at the end of May. I'm thinking it's June. All right, here's what's going on. Take a look at the GFS model. I meant to click on national. Let me just go through this. All right, we gotta go to the end of the run, so we gotta wait for it to load, obviously, because the GFS takes forever, and also the GFS is probably gonna change its mind soon and be like, you know what, there's gonna be no hurricane. Anyway, so towards the end of the GFS run, now the European hasn't caught up to this as of right now, but we have a high right here, so this is perfect. Steering those low pressure systems in the Gulf, and we're gonna have a tropical wave forming from a disturbance over Florida, which is also going to form into a low pressure system. I'm sure they'll give this a name as soon as possible because they're so quick to name these tropical disturbances. And then this could potentially make landfall. We don't really know. It could make landfall in Louisiana. It could make landfall in Mississippi or Alabama. Maybe the Florida Panhandle. I would say maybe the Florida Panhandle, just because they kind of like to do that. That's not scientifically guessing. That's just what I've noticed in the past few years, that our first hurricanes that like to form in the Gulf in the beginning of the year tend to like to hit the Florida Panhandle. Anyway, back to the storm. Don't mind that train. Back to the storm, Colorado. Strong rotation, kind of under a tornado warning. I don't see a debris ball yet. Look at this. There is some large hail in this thing. Oh, look at this hail. Meso strength. Mesocyclone right here. Not rotating. Not rotating. So our first tornado warning of the stream is actually in a place where there wasn't even supposed to be a tornado threat. Yeet. Yeet. What's up? We got a tornado warning in Colorado. There's not even a tornado threat there today. What up? Look at that. This is wrong. Storm Protection Center got it wrong. Okay, I forgive them. Probably not gonna do anything. I hope. I'm doing wishful thinking. I don't think it's gonna touch down. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people heading towards us. We're gonna start seeing the reports moving in soon. They'll tell us what's going on. Although you probably can't freaking see anything because it's nighttime. But I'm sure all the lightning will show. That makes me want to play that. Oh yeah, you should. You better get it quick. HRRR has it fizzling out soon. Let's see. I was looking at the GFS, talking about that possible tropical storm. Load faster. Thank you. Look at this. Has it fizzling out in the next 2 hours. HRRR knows best. So if you're gonna go get it, you gotta go get it fast. Honestly, just go make a day trip up to Kansas. HRRR has Kansas getting some new development actually as we go on later on into night actually. Love the HRRR. Oh, look at all these reports moving in. You know, I haven't storm chased yet. I'm just gonna wait for it. I'm jealous. Everybody's getting hit by storms but me. I mean, Minnesota, Canada had some rumbles of thunder today. But New Jersey, no. Dry. Relative humidity levels low, dew points low. Cap in the atmosphere. That's Oklahoma's problem today. They got a cap today. I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow, right? Hold on, let me check. They got a cap today, but we're gonna have moisture surge in north overnight. Tomorrow in the afternoon. I mean, they still got a little bit of a cap, but they could still see some stuff develop, I'm sure. If it really wanted to. Oh, West Colorado. Yeah. Yeah, I miss the unstable air feeling. I miss walking outside and you're just drenched in humidity. And also West Colorado, all you gotta do is go to East Colorado. I mean, there's a tornado warning cell, giant hail in it. I think it's 2 inches in diameter. I think earlier it was ping pong. Oh wait, someone reported something. What did they say? Wind 50 mile an hour. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that information? I want to know if there's a tornado. Anyway. Hen egg hail. 2 inches. Earlier, I saw a severe thunderstorm warning for tennis ball size hail. I'm sure Reed was in that. Because you know he loves to destroy his windshields. Was it like recently or was it like a long time ago? I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, but then I was like, I should, because I haven't live streamed a severe weather event in a long time. And you don't see me over here stealing people's content, other storm chasers content. I'm making my own content looking at radar scope. Look at this storm chaser conversions. If I was storm chasing, oh, 2015. You know, I've only seen the hail twice in my life. Both of them not impressive. Wait, this storm's rotating. We'll check that out in a second. Both of them not impressive. Pea-size hail. Ryan Hall must go, y'all. Did you see there's this clothing website for like weather geeks called Helicity, and I was actually going to order stuff off of it, but now they're doing a brand deal with him, and they're going to have Ryan Hall merch on it now, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? I was going to actually buy something from y'all, but now this guy buys a $100,000 truck, customize it, all this unnecessary stuff. I mean, it was cool, I guess. I mean, the truck was a little bit, you know, but the cameras and stuff were pretty cool. I had a ton of cameras. But then the first night, you run a stop sign. You were in the middle of nowhere in Texas. You should not be. You should be on the lookout for stop signs or oncoming cars. And I remember in his video, his apology video, he was like, look at this road. This is the weirdest road. We literally have those roads everywhere in New Jersey. So I know that they're everywhere else in the country. Because New Jersey is one of the most populated density. Wait, you had a derecho last year, June 6th, in Colorado? I had one June 3rd last year. It's on my channel if you wanna watch it. Don't mind my screechy voice. I was a dumb kid. It's crazy how much I changed in the past year. I was a stupid 15-year-old. Anyway, it was pretty cool. But anyway, this guy crashes his truck first day chasing, gives storm chasing a bad name. Insurance doesn't care. Yeah, and then he decides to fly home, not pay for the damages of the truck that he destroyed. Mind you, the truck that he destroyed, they couldn't get the work, so they can't pay for it because he can't get the work. But yet you're going and making brand deals and putting 10 ads on your live streams. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't even know derechos could get in the Rockies somehow. Oh, this storm's got a nice little bow echo to it. What's this warn for? Probably 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. 60, 70. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter size hail. But anyway, yeah. So, Ryan Hall, not really a big fan of him. Not really a big fan of him. Clickbait titles, too. Also, I'm not a hater on Ryan Hall because he's making a ton of money and he has huge success. I don't know, something about him. Maybe it's the fact that he crashed his truck, didn't pay the guy he crashed into because he wasn't paying attention to the road because he was storm chasing, and then goes and uses kids for donations. You know, something like that is probably what makes you dislike a guy. Oh, they just issued a new tornado warning, so this thing's still rotating. Once again, no reports from the spotters though. They probably can't see because it's so dark and they're getting clobbered in hail. You know what? Now that you say that, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I think I was watching the Weather Channel. Yes, I used to watch a Weather Channel, and I think they were talking about that. How something was the second on record, or a storm that had 90 miles per hour wind gusts in Utah or something. And I was like, 90 miles an hour in Utah? That's insane. I think I do remember. But then again, last year at that time, I wasn't really tracking weather like that because I was still. I didn't even. Well, I did have this channel, but I didn't post on it that much. When I got hit by the derecho, it was summertime. I was I was still all right. So pandemic hit. I was doing my remote school, and back then you didn't have to actually get up and do the school. So I would just sleep it. I would just stay up late and then sleep super late in the afternoon. So holy crap. So, yeah, once I got over the mountains, probably had a ton of winds. But anyway, for my derecho, I woke up. I saw that I was under a severe thunderstorm watch, and I'm like, what's going on? Because I wasn't paying that much attention to the weather back then because I was still in school, and I wasn't even thinking about making a channel like this. I was always into the weather though. But anyway, and I saw that we're under a severe, no, yeah, severe thunderstorm watch. And I'm like, what's going on? And I didn't realize I was under like a marginal risk, I think, or an enhanced risk. And then I just see this giant derecho in Pennsylvania, and then I look and see where the path is, and I'm literally directly in its path. And then I could you not, like 30 minutes later, that storm just moves in, and you could see the huge shelf cloud. I've never seen anything like it in New Jersey. It was awesome. I think I got woken up by like an Amber Alert sound on my phone because of how dangerous it was. And then when it got me, I mean, yeah, the winds were pretty intense, but still, it wasn't too crazy. I did lose some few tree branches, and my lawn furniture did move a little bit. It had to have been like 70 miles an hour, maybe more. But the ratios are awesome. Like, I love those things. Yeah, this storm's really rotating all right. I don't think it spawned anything yet, but we do have a spotter right up on it right now. Stop playing. Yeah, so, well, I mean, that's good. But then again, it's not heading towards any populated area, I don't think, right now. At least that I see on radar scope. Yeah, mine was about, it was probably like just before noon. Green sky. Not that much lightning though, but you felt the temperature change. It went from being like 85, and then it immediately just, the downdraft from that powerful storm immediately just knocks the temperatures into the lower 70s, upper 60s. That is insane. The ratios are awesome. I'm going to Florida June 12th to July 12th, and according to some of the models, it should be pretty active. Low wind shear, but maybe a few tropical waves. Hopefully, I can get some type of tropical system I can film. Nothing too crazy. Maybe like a Cat 1. I know the Florida houses can withstand that. So I'm hopeful. I seen a derecho. Hopefully, I can see a hurricane. Although I have yet to see a tornado. Look at this. Kansas really popping off. Got a few hail cores in here. I remember I also got hit by a derecho in 2012. I barely remember that. And then I got hit by a squall line just a few weeks ago. That was pretty intense. The storm might be losing its rotation, which is good. But it's getting further away from the radar, so not that clear. I gotta turn off the spotter reports. Too laggy. There you go. Still laggy. Fine. Wait, let me check on New Mexico. I haven't checked on that in a little bit. Ah, they're dying down. What is this? Hail? Great thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour quarter-size hail. Not bad. Not bad. New Mexico. Pop off. Let me check the HRRR. The new run come out, or is it too early? Nope. But at least now we can see what's going on tomorrow. Alright. Saturday early morning. Storm sizzling out in Kansas. Sun comes up. Convection. Decent storms. Some of these could be tornadic. Main threat, large hail, gusty winds, especially in Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle. Check the models. Right now it doesn't look like it. Check the soundings. Might be stable. Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately it ain't looking so good for Western Colorado. Let's do a box sounding for Western Colorado. Alright. It said no. Alright. Anyway. I took a sounding in Western Colorado. Pretty stable. Very dry air. Pretty chilly. No precipitation tomorrow. But if you want to go get some, you know, you just gotta drive about 100 miles to your east, 200 miles to your east. Tornado, large hail. You're gonna see some beautiful stuff. I would do it. If you got a car, I would so do it. I mean, the Storm Prediction Center does have you under a thunderstorm risk tomorrow. HRRR says no. So it's possible, but HRRR says no. HRRR knows best. This tornado is gonna be hail wrapped. This thing touches down. Ton of hail in that storm. Again, not even where the tornado risk, and they didn't even bother to move it. Oh wait, that's tomorrow. Hold up. They didn't even bother to move their tornado risk. They go, yeah, tornado warning, but don't worry, we'll just leave our tornado risk here. I think tomorrow's gonna be an enhanced risk. I just think that if they go 30% with the hail or with the winds, it'll be an enhanced. Or even a 5% tornado chance, it'll be enhanced. The storm in Amarillo fizzling out a little bit. You made a new run yet? No, but HRRR says fizzle out. Did y'all hear about that possible tropical system that could be coming? What is it, next weekend? Hitting, I say it's gonna hit the Florida Panhandle, but a lot of other people and the GFS model are saying it's gonna hit Louisiana. And I'm just like, is it even gonna verify? Is it even gonna happen? Good to see this. Most of the storm chaser are North America's had 140,000 acres. That is insane. Let's check your dew points, by the way. Look how dry you are. That is. I get mad when the dew points fall below 40 because my fingers start to crack and my lips start getting chapped. How do you withstand dews in the single digits? Insane. At least it's hot. At least it ain't cold like me. I'm actually concerned for new wildfires in California today because there were some. I think there's still thunderstorms going on right now. Hold on, let me check on this. I think they're gonna expire this tornado warning or not issue a new one. But if we go to California right now, especially Northern California, I think look at this, just some thunderstorms over here, and you know, let me check the dew points for some soundings, see how dry it is. Because if the rain's not making it to the ground and it's just lightning that's making it to the ground, yeah, we're pretty dry. So most likely the rain isn't making it to the ground. Someone exploded. This all happens in Colorado. I always picture this all happening in California, Washington, Oregon. But I'm concerned for California because these thunderstorms, which are producing lightning, the rain might not be touching the ground, but the lightning is, which is, I'm sure you know because you live in fire area, but that could start some wildfires. And yeah, especially since they're just gonna get drier. What does Storm Prediction Center got for wild? What do they got for fire? Oh well, they do have the fire red flag warning out there. But what about where do I go for that? I don't even check fire. Oops. Fire weather. Look at that. I was right. ISO dry. That sucks. I feel like fire season this year is gonna be pretty rough. Look at these muggy dew points tomorrow. 71. Just west of Dallas Fort Worth. You know, it's always so crazy because you guys deal with those fires like all the time. But me, I mean we get bushfires, but they put them out. Nothing to worry about. But when it was so bad in California and it was like September, so the jet stream started, polar jet started coming back down, and the smoke was making its way all the way from the west coast to the east coast, and the sun looked so weird. Like you were able to safely look at the sun. It was just like an orange ball with gray haze over it. It was so weird, and I'm like, it's so amazing how a fire 3,000 miles away, the smoke is in the upper levels of the atmosphere at my house, which is 3,000 miles away from that fire. So crazy. Fire season is insanely dangerous, and I wish it never happened, but at the same time, it's pretty cool sometimes. Sometimes. Holy lightning. They are getting the light show of a lifetime. Oh, I'm sure it was I'm sure it was interesting, but weren't you scared a little bit? I'd be terrified because I seen the videos, they move fast. I'd be like, what if it comes over here? And then don't you guys have like regulations on how much water you can use? Can't use this much water a week or a day or they'll fine you or something. Why is it still under tornado warning? They can expire this. This still has 33 minutes. Ooh, big hail. Big hail in Kansas. Oh yeah. The East Shore. 8 football fields a second. I can't even fathom that. I remember, can I get canceled for this? I almost started a wildfire last year. Long story short, I almost started a wildfire last year. And I'm not even kidding. I did. I lit a sparkler and I threw it in the marsh at the shore and I was like, it's water. It's water. What could possibly go wrong? It lit the freaking marsh on fire, and thankfully we had a hose. We put it out, but still, I'll never do. I ever since then I haven't touched a firework or a sparkler, and I don't plan on doing it because if I would have did that and I was in California or Colorado, that would have ended much worse. You know, Radar Scope needs to add webcams so I can see what's going on. New run should be out. Here we go. What we got? Oh, I don't want to look at that. The what? The lightning from it ignited the fire, and then the winds fanned it. All right, so those storms, Panhandle of Texas, should be done in the next hour. Kansas still have hope. That cell in Colorado, according to the HRR model, doesn't even exist. Should be fizzling out in the next hour. I kind of doubt that actually. That thing is really on the move right now. Let's check the soundings. I mean, there's a cap, but there's still energy. If it can break through that cap somehow. Yeah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to live in the West. When I move, I'm either gonna stay in New Jersey, go to Florida, or Alabama. I'm too scared. I would love to chase there, but I wouldn't want to live there. Too many tornadoes. If you look at Alabama maps for tornadoes, don't mind that train. From 1950 to now, every single place in Alabama has been hit by a tornado. There's absolutely nowhere to go. From 1950 to now, you were most likely hit by a tornado in Alabama. And I'm just like, that's not for me. This storm is rotating really well again. I just said they can expire the warning. Nope. Still going. Why am I lagging? Probably because I'm streaming too in the background. And I wouldn't want to live in the West because also they try to do the control burns. Alright. Here. Looks like it's rotating better on this radar. What's going on over here in northern Colorado? We're in the radar scope. Both of these storms are rotating. Keep an eye on those. Kansas really popping off. Large hailers, gusty winds. Maybe some rotation in this storm. A little bit too far away from the radar for that. Maybe. Nothing too crazy. Why didn't they keep that in mind? Why would they do a controlled burn if there was a chance for thunderstorms that day? I feel like that's their fault. Unless it was like an unpredictable thunderstorm that wasn't supposed to happen, but I mean, you can easily tell if there's no moisture available, most likely a thunderstorm won't happen. Alright, I think New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle are done for tonight. I think we're gonna just focus on Colorado and Kansas. They're still going right now. HRR has them going into overnight hours, like 1 a.m. Came out of nowhere. You see, I need to study the weather more in the Rockies. Like, I don't fully understand the whole, like, how unpredictable it is. It's because mainly I used to only focus on the East Coast weather, and then when I started this channel, I expanded. But when it comes to the Rockies, I still don't fully have a full understanding. I have a basic understanding, but I would like to have a better understanding, which is why in my weather videos you never hear me talking about the Rockies, because I don't want to be wrong or sound like an idiot. So every time it's just like, oh yeah, the thunderstorm came out of nowhere. I'm just like, how does it come out of nowhere? You should know. You should know, looking at the soundings. But then I'm like, it's the Rockies. They come out of nowhere. This cell really, really wants to put down a tornado. This thing's been rotating for the past like 40 minutes. Had some form of rotation. I don't think it's gonna put down any tornado, but still, this cell really, really just wants to rotate. Again, this isn't even where that 2% risk is issued. So it just expanded the tornado warning, I think. One ended. Next one, big hail or two, just south of Lamar. In fact, Lamar is probably getting some hail. Colorado, by the way. This is moving into Kansas. Keeps going this path, probably be just south of Heartland, Kansas. At this rate. Whoa. Oh, hail. That's just hail. Not a tornado. Not debris ball. We're fine. All good. Got a little scared. I thought maybe the tornado was on the ground, but I can't believe how below average we are for this season for tornadoes. Which it's good, really good. But still, it just goes to show how absolutely boring this severe weather season has been. May has just been cold, chilly, boring, dry. Finally starting to ramp back up second half of May. But April was like that too. April popped off last year. Well, 2 weeks ago. End of April did pretty good. These storms got some wind with them. Large hail. I mean, at this point, I would put the whole storm under severe thunderstorm warning. Ping pong size hail. Holy crap. $6 mile an hour wind, that's quarter size hail. How below is it? What do you mean, how below is it? Quarter size hail. You know what's sad? Every time I read these warnings, I forget that there's actual farms out there. And it says, people and animals outdoor will be injured. Expect hail damage to roof, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expects wind damage to roof, siding, and tree. And I'm just like, not the cows. Yearly tornado. Oh, it's, I think for April. Actually, I think for the whole year. 200 sounds really like a lot, but I think we're 200 below average. No, it might be 200 warnings below average or something like that. We're really below average with tornadoes, but either way, it's a good thing. The more below average you are with tornadoes, the better, because that means the less people have to worry about getting hit by a tornado and the less injuries and damage. But I don't think it's 200 tornadoes below average. I think it was 200 tornado warnings below average. But some of us are above average for tornado warnings. Like, I think Florida Panhandle is about 58 warnings above average. But places like I think it was Tennessee. It's pretty below average. And Alabama too. But Alabama's really been getting hit by a lot of tornadoes, I feel like, this year. They had too much. The storm, I think it's done rotating for now. Had its fun. HRRR knows best. Probably fizzle out as it gets into Kansas, or maybe it'll become part of the line of the storms. Actually, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna check the Northeast for storms. I want to see what the HRRR has to say about me tomorrow getting hit by storms. Just really fast. Don't mind me. We'll get back to it. Hold on. H triple R. Alright. Little baby showers. That's so good. We need more than little baby showers. Let's check out these soundings. Ew. Look at that sounding. And again, that was 2 a.m. Let's go to the afternoon. Ew. Look at that sounding. That's disgusting. It's hot. Very dry. Very dry. Ew. Anybody knows how to read soundings? You just witnessed the worst sounding you could possibly see if you want weather. Whoa. Oh. You want thunderstorms, I meant to say. Oh, Wyoming. No, Northern Colorado. My bad. Alright, radar scope froze. See this? Trying to click and drag, it's not letting me. There we go. There you go. Good, good. Alright. Big hailer. Radar scope says tornadoes rotating. Not really. Doesn't look like it's rotating at all, if any. Wyoming got some rain showers. Nothing too crazy. Nebraska? Nebraska all done for tonight? For the most part, yeah, they're all done. How about Iowa? I know Iowa needs some rain. Maybe a few rumbles, thunder in there. Pretty much done. Minnesota, I know earlier they were seeing some stuff. Mind-boggling. Minnesota seeing more thunderstorms than New Jersey. Minnesota. Alright, so Kansas is the party tonight, so I'm just gonna stay on this radar, or this one. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this radar for tonight. And we'll just watch these storms develop. Turn on spotters. Alright. I think most of the storm chasers are going to bed tonight. Probably don't want to chase during nighttime, large hail like that. I wouldn't either. Never worth it. Plus, when you chase during the night, you don't catch anything. It's nighttime. Let me go on Twitter and check and see if anybody's tweeting anything about the storms. I wonder if anybody's... Nope. Nobody I follow on Twitter is storm chasing this for some reason, which is weird. I think at 10:30 I'll probably end the stream, go to bed. I'm a little bit tired. Actually, I might end a little bit earlier than that. Probably in the next 5 minutes. Especially since these storms are going to fizzle out. I mean, there's not much. I don't think any more of these storms should rotate tonight and do anything crazy. So, I think we'll be good. But I'm sure some of these storms are going to produce some large hail as even as we go into midnight, we're probably going to see some large hail with these storms. According to the H triple R model, that's what's going to happen. Let me check that one more time. So, only got more hours. Let's check it. Yeah. Basically identical to the last run. We could probably still see some large hail even as we go into the overnight hours, early morning hours. Sure. For sure. That's like rapid intensification hurricane wise. a fire just multiplied itself like 7 times in 24 hours. That is absolutely insane. And I'm always like, every year, I'm just like, they know this is gonna happen. How come they don't have ways to prevent it? And then I forget there are ways to prevent it, but the fires, they get so out of control. You can't control nature. I mean, there's nothing you can do. That's why I'm so thankful to live in a state where most of the time it rains. Right now, we could probably start a wildfire, but most of the time it's wet and rainy. I'd rather have that than a fire. A rain jacket and a windbreaker isn't as bad as a, God forbid, a 3rd-degree burn. Yeah, I would look at the website. Need some water. Hear my voice? Feeling a little bit raspy in there. I'm not forcing that. Good stuff. People always call me weird because I like to drink water and milk. Just milk. I'm just like, there's nothing wrong with that. About the, hold on. It was the biggest season. I think this year I'm gonna pay attention to fire weather a lot more. I'll probably make videos about the fire weather because, as I get older, I realize how important it is. I mean, even when I was younger, but still, I was like, a fire? Just put water on it. But now I know, you know. Just want to let everybody know I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. So if you would like to stick around for tomorrow's video or any thunderstorm videos that I post later on in the future, don't be afraid to subscribe if you want, obviously. I'm not begging. But yeah, I am gonna be ending the stream soon. Tired. These storms are gonna fizzle out. I don't think any more of them should be rotating, like I said. And main threat is gonna be gusty winds and large hail 2 inches in diameter or more. But like I said, they should be fizzled out. Most of the way fizzled out by like 4 a.m. Ones that they were consistently measured over 157 miles. How does wind even get that fit? I mean, I guess it's while it heads down the mountains, right? That is more than the Category 5 hurricane. Absolutely insane. Can't even fathom 157-mile-an-hour wind gusts. My radar frozen? I feel like I've been looking at the same radar image for the past, like... No, it updated a minute ago. Ah, yep. Yeah. Cold front. The mountains funneling. And the west is vicious. And I thought the northeast gets pretty vicious, especially in the wintertime. Our cold fronts and our winter storms, I mean, they don't back down. But dry weather and fire, much worse. Sure. How much snow did you get last year? Alright, so that tornado warning is over. All just severe thunderstorm warnings. Heavy wind gusts, large hail. Over the fires. So after 15 inches of snow fell, didn't put out the fires, and any snow covered land fires still running it over, right? That's insane. That's crazy. That's insane. It's pretty awesome now, but I got a bad feeling about hurricane season. I got a bad feeling about fire season. Both of them concern me. What is that? Oh. Check Twitter. Time. Alright. Nobody posted anything on Twitter. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Now you're welcome. Leave a like, possibly subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, Twitter. And yeah, that's all I have. New update out tomorrow on severe weather that's happening tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday. Again, thanks everybody for stopping by.